Hey, good afternoon. I'm not going to say good evening and good morning because good afternoon. Hey, Steve, how you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. Welcome everybody to afternoon tea time, and it just happens to be also with Steve. So thank you for showing up. How you doing? Everything good?
As good as always.
All right. Guess what? I had the most simplest of lunch today. This is where getting an air fryer comes in so handy. I love my air fryer. I had a really, really elegant lunch. No, I'm just goofing. Okay. Hey, Adam. Hey, Sharon. How you doing? I had a very elegant lunch. No, not really, but it was good. I cut up a potato. Uh, Anything else to say? No. I cut up a potato and I put ketchup on it later on. Yay! Put it in the air fryer for
hmm
20 minutes and that was it. That's all I wanted. What'd you have for lunch out there? Hey, Lisa, how are you?
Hey, everybody. Nice to see everyone. Hope everybody's having a nice day. May I share
Yes.
what I had for lunch?
Yeah, what do you
I
have for
had a sub. It's a Publix Ultimate Sub. Publix, my grocery store here in Florida. All it is ham, turkey, and roast beef, with a little baby spinach, lettuce, onion, olive, oregano, and pepper on wheat bread, and I'm good to go. So I had a half
oh,
of that for lunch. That was what I had.
sounds so good. Hey, absolutely adorable studio. Hi, how are you? We're going to jump right into it because guess what? And Steve could attest to it because he saw me on video chat running to the timer. We really are on a timer today because we're really so respectful of your afternoon time, especially on a busy Monday. So we have to get right to it. I hope you have your tea. I really do have my tea with me. Mm-mm-mm. Perfect time of the day for it. W. Sue, roast beef on rye with horseradish. Yum. French dressing and cheese. I'll be over at 8.
That's a
And
good
you had beef and broccoli and a
that,
pear. Absolute.
that's
Oh, yum. So,
that
so good. And I had a
yeah.
very exciting potato, but that's all I wanted. Okay, I'm going to jump right into it. Steve, as you know, and some people know, the viewers, that this morning on Money Monday, I went over some little sneaky hidden bank fees that somehow can creep into people's lives and somehow wreak havoc and somehow cost a lot of money. But a specific channel named Life with Granny. She had a specific question, Steve, about credit unions. What is the difference in terms of fees or benefits, credit union versus a standard brick and mortar bank? What would that be, Steve?
Well, we've discussed this before. You basically, if you go to a credit union, you can open a checking and a savings and have $5, and they're not going to charge you any maintenance fees, because at a bank you have to have a certain amount of money in there, or they're going to charge you $3, $5 a month, or
Okay.
things like that. If you just seem to pay a lot less money going through a credit union. If you do balance transfers, you're gonna, just pay that, whatever the rate is. You move the money and you just start paying at that interest rate or zero. At a bank, you're gonna pay transaction fee plus the interest rate. I don't care for a bank. I never did. I was a member of Wells Fargo for about a year. I got rid of it. Mind you, how do I feel about a credit union? Okay, Navy Federal Credit Union since April of '94, and another local credit union here called ViStar that I've had since February of '01. I opened that account up one day before my youngest nephew was born. He's a sophomore in college now. I still have the account. What does that tell you about a credit union?
It
How I
sounds
feel.
good. It sounds really good because Life with Granny had a specific question. She said she noticed that she does credit union, but she noticed there aren't any fees. So aren't you happy about that? And Granny Moreno, hello, how are you? Head
Hello,
over to
everybody.
the
Hi.
Granny Moreno channel, anyone that's
Yeah,
watching, because
definitely,
not
definitely.
only is the channel so good, she answered 40 question tag today. Thank you so much. Bless your heart that you did not ask me. Just saying, hey, Adam, all basic bank accounts in the UK are free of charge. Hmm.
Okay, 1 minute. W. Sue just mentioned that at a credit union, the interest for a car was higher than a bank. Keep in mind, not all credit unions' rates are the same. So you need to shop around. If you're looking to buy a vehicle, for example, when it comes to ViStar to buying a car, the rate might be 3.5%, 4%. You can go to Navy Federal, be 2 or 1.5. So the rates are different. So, I mean, you do make a good point on that. A bank is the same way. Rates fluctuate from one to the other. But you really do have to window shop to see where you're going to get the best rate, for a loan or for a car or for a house or whatnot. But I wanted to mention Granny Life with Granny, that you made a good, wise choice going to a credit union. Again, it is to each their own. They're not going to get any extra money from me. They're already making enough money off of everybody else. Why should they get mine? Mine is too important to me.
Also, Steve, can you identify the distinction between overdraft protection versus, let's say, a person that's going through a situation with insufficient funds?
Well, overdraft protection, all that is if you use up all your money that's in your checking account. Overdraft protection is like that extra cushion that the credit union or a bank may offer. But here's the thing, you have to pay that money back. I don't like overdraft protection. I think it's a stupid thing to have on your account.
Yes.
I had it at one time, but I took it off about 1998. I don't want it. All you have to do is monitor your money, watch where your money goes. When you make a payment, when a deduction comes out, keep track of your money.
But that's what it boils down to, paying attention to your account.
Now, I'm not finished. When it comes to non-sufficient funds, not having the money in there that you mentioned just now, that's just what it is. When you run your card, the money's not in there, therefore it's going to come back declined. So there's really not too much to go on when it comes to non-sufficient funds. It means you don't have the money and you have a bounce. You have a bounce that can cost you $20, $30.
That's a lot. Excuse me a second. Hey, Erica Stout. Hi, Angel Girl. I know what you love to say to me and a few people. I'm here for you. Well, I'm here for you too. Thank you for being a loyal viewer. Adam, let me put these glasses on. I hate to.
Poland, bank accounts are free under certain conditions. For example, you need to use your debit card at least once a month and have income. Okay, that's an interesting one. Okay, I guess things are different over there.
Adam, it is interesting to hear like a point of view from like not the traditional stuff that we hear. Thank you. Do you think maybe we should take some lessons perhaps from other points of view sometimes? Sometimes, you never know. Hopefully it works out. But, the main message that I was trying to convey in this morning's Money Monday show, if you haven't seen it, please go look for it. Let me just say this, is pay attention to your account and you will avoid. Now, sometimes people don't take out enough money in the beginning of the month, enough cash, and they end up going to, of all things, an ATM out of their bank's network. And guess what? They're paying incredible fees. What a waste. Imagine taking out a $20 bill and spending an additional $2 to $4. Like what? I just can't see it. I'm sorry. Let's see. Erica Stout. Yes, ma'am. I'm here for you, Angel Girl. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. So that's really pretty much the gist as far as, talking about this morning's message and everything. It was, Steve, you have any additional information that you could share? Didn't you hear or know of someone that got like an exorbitant, like in the multiple hundreds fees that they were, or am I thinking of someone else? Forgive me, Steve. I'm thinking of someone else. My mistake.
There's a quick story of a person that I know back in the late 90s that wound up running up about $287 worth of overdraft protection fees that she had to pay back to her credit union. She wound up paying the money back. She also wound up taking the overdraft protection off. I shortly thereafter went and took it off. At the time, I wasn't very knowledgeable about overdraft. I found out about it very quickly, though, what it was. No, it's not for me. I don't recommend it for everybody. All you have to do, like I mentioned a few minutes ago, watch your bank accounts. Watch how your deductions come out. Make sure everything clears properly, and then look at the bottom line and go from there. If you don't, then you're going to have a problem. Then you can run into non-sufficient funds and things like that, which is what we are trying to avoid here, no matter if you're a bank or a credit union.
And those automatic deductions that you might have like set up, let's say 6 months, a year back, whatever, and you kind of like forget about it, although we shouldn't. That could be a problem if funds are low and then, you know, another expense comes up. So again, everyone has to do their due diligence. Let's switch gears. Who started their holiday shopping? Oh, wait a minute. Adam says, I used to. Okay. You had a negative experience, Adam, with them as they were ripping your customers off quite a lot. I'm sorry to hear that.
You got to be careful out there. I mean,
yeah, I have a lot of grannies out there. Granny Prepper, hey, you got the notification? I thought of you. Thought of you.
I just want to say you're welcome, Granny Moreno, on the overdraft. Yeah, it's a gamble. I mean, it's almost like playing Russian roulette. I'm going to be honest, I despise overdraft. But the automatic deductions, again, make sure whatever amount of money is coming out is in there. You have to make sure. But I recommend this: if you're going to do an automatic deduction, put it on a credit card. That way it's guaranteed. Just thought I'd mention.
I never thought to that one, Steve. That's absolutely brilliant. Did you hear that last one? Put it on a credit card, the automatic deduction. That way there's not an issue. I love that. I really do.
If I can
Go ahead.
Elaborate, you have a credit line, so it's coming off of a certain amount of money. So the money is all there on that card. It's you having to be able to pay the card back. So it actually works out to your benefit.
It does. And by the way, here you go. Granny Prepper, mwah, kisses back to you. I have a lot of grannies in my life. I have Granny Moreno, love you. I have Granny Prepper, love you. I have Life with Granny, love you. And if Mornings with Granny has an opportunity to view this, love you. And I'm just so blessed. I mean, for a person that doesn't have a grandma anymore, I have a lot of grannies in my life, and I actually love those names. They are super duper adorable. So some people have started their Christmas shopping, holiday shopping, whatever terminology you prefer to use. I say Christmas shopping. So for me, it's Christmas time. So, well, right now it's actually Halloween time. So we got to get to Halloween and we have to get to Thanksgiving. How many people out there are not going to have a turkey this year? I mean, you choose not to. Not the whole world doesn't care for turkey, just for the record. Steve, you like turkey. I believe you do, right?
You know that.
Yeah, I know you like turkey subs. So I'm going to guess that you like turkey that you slice up. Well, we love you back. Yeah. So there.
Yeah, everybody here, Granny Prepper, Granny Moreno, Adam, W. Sue, everybody, here that's participated. I mean, we're thankful for all of you, to participate. We love all you guys, That's why we're here, to give helpful information. If I can pass along helpful information, is a lot of it, in my case, trial and error? In a way, yes. In a way, no. A lot of it is things that I have picked up on from, word of mouth or hearing. I like to watch financial gurus on TV. Dave Ramsey is okay. I'm selective on some of his stuff, but I'm focusing more like on Clark Howard or Susie Orman or people like that. They're more, more of help to me, but that's just me.
Got 3 comments about food. Okay, and shopping. Okay, Granny Prepper, we love you too, and you know I love you back. Lisa Miller, Christmas shopping is almost done. You are wonderful. Granny Prepper is going to have turkey and ham. Wow, that satisfies everybody. I like that. And congratulations on your new purchase of your new home, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yes, wow. Adam, yeah, congrats.
We are both fantastic. We think you are fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Adam, and the rest of you.
Thank you, Adam. That's so kind of you. Like I said, if I can be of any help from what I know, I'll gladly, pass it along.
I'm the small potato kind of gal. Steve, I know you want to step away to take that one.
Yes, I do. Sorry, guys, yes. I have a phone call.
Yes, he has to take that phone call. Anyway, sorry about that, but the magic of live TV. Let's see. Yes, we are all, that's right, Granny Prepper. We are all here to share and to learn. I have so much to learn, and I walk away every day learn. If you learn one brand new thing every single day, by the end of the whole thing, we are rich people. I'm getting the signal. Listen, because Steve and I are very respectful of everyone's time, do enjoy the rest of your tea. Have a wonderful afternoon, and I'm getting the signal to go. Thank you so much for stopping by, and hopefully we'll come back again in a week. Have a great day, everybody. And what are you saying down there? Let me see. Land, house. Okay, the land is good. The land is good. And turkey is for the holidays for you guys, too. I'm on the fence about what I'm doing. But whatever we all do, may God bless every one of us. Have a great day, everybody. And on behalf of Steve, thank you so much for your time. Bye-bye.